Good morning. This morning we are going to talk about consumer psychoprofile or human psychoprofile, we can say. Very important, very vital, paramount subject presented by no other than C.K. Prahalad, late C.K. Prahalad, who died a couple of years back, was the biggest loss to global community in general and Indian community in particular. C.K. Prahalad has presented his theory of fortune at the bottom of the pyramid. Fortune at the bottom of the pyramid, known as bottom of the pyramid only. This theory is defining theory in economy accepted by worldwide students of MBA, professors of MBA, and all the industrialists. In that theory, he has said one thing. He has said complacency kills, meaning satisfaction kills us. Once you are satisfied, then your progress relents, your progress ceases, your progress stops. I give you a good example. Say, for example, when Dhirubhai Ambani died, Reliance was 65,000 crore. 65,000 crore rupees for the empire. But his son, mainly Mukesh Ambani, carried it on. And today it's a 25 lakh crore. Now think, probably 100 times, 100 folds increment in the corporation. Now at 65,000 crore, if Mukesh Ambani would have chosen to retire, to enjoy somewhere in the Switzerland, thinking that, oh, we have 65,000 crores, not 1, 2 crore, not 100, not 1,000 crore, but 65,000 crore. 65 families can, 65 generations, I should say, can survive without lifting a finger. 65 generations can survive. But now he chose to continue the progress left over by his beloved dad. So now today, this company is the 25 lakh crore rupees from 65,000 crore. So when you stop, say for example, 10 lakh rupees may look not too much to some people, but 10 lakh rupees may look too much to some people. And those people who think that 10 lakh is enough, and they can retire, this kind of person can retire, then he's never going to see the 11 lakh rupees or 12 lakh rupees. His progress relents because he becomes complacent. So complacency, one thing in our life stops our progress, sees our progress, relent our progress. I've chosen 4 points to elaborate this particular concept of complacency kills. Number 1 is complacency makes us redundant. It makes us redundant, useless person. Because you are satisfied. I have 10 lakh rupees, I put in the bank. I will be earning about 7,000 rupees a month. Hey, I am happy. I am as happy as feeder, and I don't have to worry about anything, and I don't have to go anywhere to work, and I don't have to work for anyone, and I don't have to do anything. These kind of people become redundant. Redundant for themselves, redundant for their family, redundant for the society, redundant for the nation, redundant for the world. This universe actually moves because the people keep on moving. If people will stop moving, you will see chaos everywhere. You will see turmoil, upheaval everywhere because we don't work anymore. Nothing would move. Garbage would not move. Tillers are not tilling, so crop will not grow. Drivers are not driving the rickshaws or cars, so they are not going to move. Teachers are not teaching. The schools are not going to move. Every single thing will come to the halt, complete halt, and everywhere you are going to see cataclysm, and the cataclysm, deluge, and deluge brought by complacency. I have seen so many people in my community who were in their 50s. And their sons were around 20, 25. They handed over the key of the shop and they themselves and sit down on the court. sipping on the tea, eating bhajia all day long, and son was actually pulling the weight. These kind of people die early. They die early, they develop lots of disease, and whatever the son earns in business going into the pocket of the doctors. Because Pop has now diabetes, Pop has now hypertension, Pop has now heart attack, Pop has now this, and Pop is now paralyzed. All the money actually lines up into the pocket of the doctor, whatever is earned by sweat and brow of their sons. And they die early. They die around 60. But those people who are going strong, like Ratan Tata, Mukesh Ambani, they have been in their 70s. And they are still going strong. They have been putting in more hours than half of their age can put. Complacency kills. Number 2. Small goal is a crime. Our President Abdul Kalam has said. Now, if you have a small goal like 10 lakh rupees or 20 lakh rupees or 1 crore rupees, that's more than enough. No, nothing is more than enough. Nothing is even enough in this world. What will happen tomorrow, nobody knows. Look what COVID did. So many businesses which were naive and novice are all wiped out. So many people who were novice and naive wiped out because they could not survive a year and a half. But those smart people who had good amount of saving, some kind of alternative income, they created some kind of alternative income. Instead of offline, they started their business online. And these kind of people survived because they were not complacent. But complacent people that COVID will go within 2 months and I'm going to relax and I'm going to relax 2 more months and I'm going to relax 6 more months and eventually there was no time to relax. But time was up. They were relaxing in their grave. So that also happens because of the complacency. Point number 3. Keep chasing your cherished goal infinitely. Goal after goal after goal after goal. There is no one goal in life. One goal to achieve is it's a child's play. First goal can be achieved at the age of 25 to 30. Then you have to set another goal, then another goal, then another goal, then another goal. This way your goal will grow, the number of your goal will balloon, and you keep chasing after the goal after goal after goal, and eventually you are not going to have one goal, but you have accomplished dozens of goals in your life. Point number 4. Those who relent, the chase or zombie. Those people who stop their chase, they run after the goal, are zombie. They are half dead. They are comatose. They don't have strength or stamina to chase after the goal. They succumb to the goal. They are tired. They are weak people. They are meek people. They are fragile. Frailty is their name. And they cannot achieve anything in life. Weak people and meek people. People without stamina and strength. Those who are cowardice type. Those who are losers and suckers. Cannot achieve anything in life. You have to be a fighter like Arjun. Only like Arjun, then and then you can achieve your goal in life, because life is a struggle. Life is a big struggle, and you have to struggle in life to achieve your share, your niche in life. If you are not going to struggle, you are not going to fight back with all the strength, all the stamina, all the might, all the energy that God has bestowed you. If you are not going to do that, if you are not going to become brave, if you are not going to program yourself, you don't have R complex, then you are going to left behind in the world. You are going to become trivial, banal, no use human being, miserable human entity. You are going to become redundant. So be brave and bold as C.K. Prahlad has asked us to be. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.